Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna try this again. Sailing the seas, again with Corb.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Let's, Glitterbeard it up.
Get chased by the purple Meg.
Oh, good fucking God. As soon as I log in audio, I hear don't, fuck ever for duh. But as we were talking, like, I don't know, like, I cannot wait to, I'm gonna say it, and if the computer fucking hate fucks me in a minute, fine, whatever. I look forward to getting a new gaming PC. And I'm going to keep this thing, and I think it will straight up become my D&D rig. Like, this will be what I play D&D off of.
Either that, or you could always just do what you were talking about before and use it as a 3D print rig. Start a channel for that.
Oh, yeah, I could. A 3D print
You
channel
are
rig.
welcome.
Well, I could use it. I hate to say it, for the if I use it as the D&D rig / 3D print rig, that would be the same concept. Like, it would just run for 3D printing, and like when it's not 3D printing, that'll be when I'm doing D&D.
Fair enough.
I'd have to come up with something to put on it along with the 3D print. So like music or something. It's not like I'm going to be trying to like put that on YouTube anyway, so... Although I don't want to get copy strikes. Ugh.
If you get enough viewerships, you could always do even like a license with Monster Cat or something.
Yeah.
Because then then there's no way they'd be able to like slam you for shit.
Vartax, thank you for the follow. Oh, by the way, I missed a follow last night. Like, they came in at the very last fucking second. Don't remember who that was, but whoever you were, thank you. And when I say the last second, like, I was off stream already, and it was like, crap. So much so, you know how I've got my thing set up to where I hit one button, it goes to the sign out screen, it waits a minute and a half, which is one of my songs that I have listed as my log off screen, and then it shuts itself down. They hit the follow right as it was stopping stream. Like, it was auto-stopping. So they were a minute and a half after I hit that button. Following. Look at co-op with 282 months in a row. I need to get my sisters back up in here, too. Uh-oh. I had some frame droppage there. Okay, the frame droppage, I didn't lose audio, though. That's weird.
The chat bud. Greetings from Argentina.
Hey! Thank you. I've got a friend in Argentina. What's his name? We're Facebook friends. He's come up to Canada to do a LARP with me.
I was gonna say, I'm currently off of the thing. That was the last thing I saw before I shut it, so...
Yeah, that had just popped up anyways. Okay. No. It's like right around the building. It's on a rock, like... You're gonna have to look at that, You go to Canada for work and study this year? Nice! I can't remember what he was over here... Like, I mean, he came over for the LARP. I don't know if he came over for something else or not. I wish I could remember his name off the top of my head. We are still Facebook friends. I don't talk to him that often because we are on total different schedules for work and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up again, aren't I?
God damn it.
I don't care if I get sunk this time. I'm gonna sit here and read my fucking book.
Dude, if it happens again, I'm just gonna be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. We'll just get this Glitterbeard journal and call it a night.
Okay. Pulling up the internet.
Bro.
Seriously?
Bro. It's right here.
Right where? The Reaper's hideout was every bit as intimidating as I had imagined it would be. Built out of an old shipwreck and surrounded by watchtowers, cannons, and barricades. I had expected to be confronted by crews of belligerent Reapers, but the island's sole occupant was a robed, masked figure. They introduced themselves as the Servant of the Flame. Not without some trepidation, I explained my desire to understand how the Reaper's bones had come to be, and why they chose to prey on emissary ships. The trading companies are a disease, the servant hissed. They threaten our way of life, using pirates only as tools to their own ends, and are never to be trusted. Perhaps, they continued in a calmer tone, the best way for you to understand the truth we hold dear is for you to sail as one of our number. Yes, so it shall be. Maybe I should have walked away when the servant spoke, but my own experiences with the trading companies had sometimes given me a cause to doubt their motives. Now I found myself aboard a brigantine with Gustav and Ren on Reaper's emissary flag shining proudly in the gloomy night of the wilds as we sought our first prey. My new crew were both in agreement. Pirates had always used cunning, trickery, and brute strength to fight for their freedom in a world that sought to chain the seas. They assured me that the Reaper's bones offered no reward for sinking a ship that was not an emissary, and that they bore no real grudges against the pirates aboard. Besides, Rin pointed out, cruel pirates who wished to settle a score or torment others for fun could do as much while flying any flag they wished. I had no answer to that. Gustav declared that our first goal should be to increase our own emissary grade, as this would afford us insight into where other emissaries might be located. That includes other Reaper ships, Red added. Oh, don't look so surprised. There's no better way to improve your own skill than by fighting an equal. Secretly, I would have been rather relieved if our chosen target had been another member of the Reaper's Bones. They, at least, would have been eager to do battle. Worried that my friends might still be at Daggertooth, I convinced my crew that we should head to Sanctuary Outpost in the Shores of Plenty, and they agreed. Upon arrival, we cast covert glances at the trading company's tables, looking for evidence of emissaries. A gold hoarder crew, Rin commanded, was to be our first target. I had expected to end the day with my head hung low in shame, but if there is one thing the Sea of Thieves can do, it is endlessly surprise you. The gold hoarder emissaries we're chasing turned out to be an experienced galleon crew who sailed over to attack us as soon as we got close. Not knowing my own strength, I accidentally sent Gustav hurtling into the sea with a misjudged blunderbomb. Luckily, he saw the funny side and still ribs me about this to this day. Our crews boarded each other's vessels. We knocked one another off ladders, shouted and cheered, laughed and cursed until eventually their broken flag was ours. Using bravery, guile, and courage, we had reached our 5th and highest grade. Now we could see the location of the last remaining merchant emissary, our final target. We know how that ended up. Him tucking tail with somebody else, beating his ass and taking not just his flag, but their flag as well, because they did sink as well, into the ocean. To the valley below us. To the valley.
Yeah, last time we played, we went to Plunder Valley and we got sunk like little bitches.
The last time we were,
But that's because we were stupid. Well, no, I was stupid, and thought, oh, yeah, there's nobody in the line of sight, and there's definitely no ship around the corner of the island that's about to fucking gank the shit out of us. As we're in the middle of the fucking island, and well, fuck.
Yeah, but last time we were on the Plunder Valley also for a actual gold mission. This time it is strictly from Mr. Glitterbeard. Okay, let's go ahead and start trying to figure out what the fuck. Ooh. This next one is. A soggy book lurks at a great round island to the west. I know where to go. I know where to go. I know exactly where to go. I'm not even using the internet for that one. Do you know where to go?
What is it?
A soggy book lies for us on a great round island to the west.
You said Soggy Island?
Soggy book.
Soggy Book.
Great round island to the west.
Oh, that could be either Plunder or...
Well, we know it's Plunder. We know for a fact it's Plunder. Do you know where to go on Plunder?
Oh, the shipwreck.
No. But close. Not far from the shipwreck is a small waterfall. On a beach. Gotta be there. With a small little cave.
You said where the small pecker is?
Yeah, exactly. You know, the micro penises. The thing that we need this wonderful spyglass to see when we're like this close to you. Oh look, small penis. If it's not where I think it is, I'm gonna be sort of surprised. Dead pecs.
It's been a while since I pulled that one out.
I need to give him a name.
I didn't even know you had one of the Enus. Dude, okay, so they made it so your animal dances to mine now too.
Yeah. Anybody in the crew. Let's see if I am correct about where I think it is. Bingo.
The waterfall.
Our new home. After the fateful encounter with the Megalodon that cost us both our galleon and our supplies, I did not know if or when our treehouse would ever be completed. I had forgotten that if there is anything faster than a speeding shadow mall... What was that?
It was Skelly's, don't worry.
Okay. I'd forgotten that if there is anything faster than a speeding shadow mall upon the Sea of Thieves, it is the spread of rumor and gossip. Philip staggered up to me, struggling under the weight of the heavy storage crate. Another crew had heard of our misfortune, he said, and offered their excess provisions. When Merrick arrived to join us, his rowboat was similarly laden down with donations. It seemed that many crews had been in our situation at one time or another. The Sea of Thieves can be a harsh and unforgiving place, where mistakes can cost dearly, but it was reminding me it can also foster deeds of generosity and kindness. From our various quarters of the seas, we all came together to make our treehouse a reality, working side by side long into the night and often straight through till dawn. Merrick and Richie, Gustav, Sally, and Oz, even Philip and Charlotte pitched in to help. Everyone seemed to sense that we were creating something truly special together. Hammering and sawing, hitching and painting, hanging ropes and pulleys. We may not have been building a tavern of legends, but we were no less proud of our glittering secret. It's a funny thing, but we...
There's a galleon a few blocks southeast of us, just a forewarning. Nothing to worry about now, but there is one on the server.
Okay. As long as they're all these guys, I'm still good. The funny thing, but we never really finished. There was no magic moment where one last nail was hammered in, or the final lantern lit. Instead, as the golden hour arrived, we came to our ease and looked around. As our favorite shanty would put it, we crossed the sea for home. Without saying a word, we all understood that that was what we had all done to be here. This was now our home. Oh, you motherfucker. One of you was brave enough to come into the water like a bitch. Fucking skeletons. Now please do not think that my friends and I retired to our treehouse and the Sea of Thieves never heard from us again. Nothing can be further from the truth. Merrick remained a constant presence at the seapost. Deadshot Charlotte returned to her post at Lone Cove, once again taking in cargo for the Merchant Alliance. As for the rest of us, we would continue to sail the seas, poking our noses into the unknown and biting off much more than we could chew. Now, though, we all understood that whenever we felt the need for company, to laugh together, play music together, or sail together, we knew where our friends would be. The last chapter of this journal is missing. Someone seems to have carefully removed the pages. What?!
Interesting.
Well, technically this was his last last book, and if you think about it, the guy that they're basing it off of might have...
Never got to finish the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you get to go read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, before we leave here, this is the island that their treehouse is on.
Is this where the fucking party of 8 goes?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can figure out where it's at. Have you ever... One of the things... They actually made a comment about it. The Wind actually puts a song. And it is his favorite shanty. In your ear if you're in the right spot. And that's the song you have to play at sunset. Ooh. Ooh, I love hearing that galley and the scally fighting. You're still on the ship, right? Nope. Okay. That's fine. They're at a distance. We're still good. So what we're looking for are glass bottles hanging from a tree. there's gonna be 8 of
I
them.
would say I've gotten you said something about sea shanty playing, and I've gotten Maiden's Voyage in the air a couple times.
Wait, I just started to level 71. It's somewhere around here. Because I remember reading something about the gate.
Just looking for fucking hanging bottles. I know this, like, this island is beautiful. It's just annoying.
Wait, is this it? No. I was thinking maybe there was a campfire and all there. Okay. Did I send the whole write-up to you?
Hmm?
I don't remember if I like copy and pasted the whole write-up or not. Find a tree with 16 bottles on it. It's on the northwest side of the island. That's about... Oh! Found it!
16 bottles.
Found it. Come to me.
Oh shit.
So there's 8 specific, like 8 spots you have to stand.
Okay, I see the dirt spots.
Oh, it's the sad song.
Be calmed.
Is that it? Do you hear the music
Oh,
occasionally?
yeah, I'm almost positive that's what I hear there. Yes, it is 100% becalmed.
Okay. Well, we gotta wait till sunset before anything will happen. And it's currently noon in game.
Said it's sundown.
Yeah, right at sunset. And you can see where
So,
the door opens right here, dude.
oh shit, something. Oh shit.
Like that is the treehouse. I like the fact it says JW. Ooh, someone seems to have carved their initials into this tree.
See, mad props to people that are fucking so respectful to their goddamn coworkers like this, man.
So rare thief even ready. Given its deeply personal nature, we are committed to only publishing information in accordance with Rare's wishes for what they hope is an experience will be. To that end, we have been given and will continue creating Glitterbeard resources only in close consultation with the good folks at Rare. So, like, they legit blocked off, like, this part that I've got came from a forum post of somewhere else because Rare Thief refuses to, like, post anything about it.
So yeah, they don't want to post what's inside the treehouse.
The legend of Glitterbeard is inspired by a man named James White, or to most, Jim. It seems that Jim exhibited a particular noteworthy dedication to the players, a genuine passion not only for creating and welcoming pirates into this world, but also for ensuring that this world was a haven where pirates could fully experience the magic therein. Within the introduction of the Legends of Glitterbeard, you can now find journals that Glitterbeard has left behind. Journals which keep this passion alive. Embodying this passion along with Jim's kindness and compassion, Glitterbeard is a selfless guide to the pirates throughout the seas.
Dude, I hear bitcoms just keep like coming through here and there, and I'm like, I want to just keep fucking playing.
Well, what I want you to see is the, like, whenever. I want to see what it does. I know we can't open it because we don't have enough people.
I just kind of wish like fucking 6 other people would just magically show up.
Oh, I know. And from what I gather from reading the forum post, you could have, like, the whole server could be here. And as long as we're all here, you don't have to participate in the song on the spots. As long as you are here to witness it open, you get the achievement. And that's what they were doing on one of the forums at one point, was they were setting up, like, be on at so and so time in so and so Discord, and we're gonna server hop till we get 2 ships on that server, which will guarantee the 8, and then we will aim for more if possible. But like everybody server hopped till there were 2 ships on the server, and then everybody came to that, yeah, to one of those 2 ships.
Yeah.
Even in my stupid get up, I pay respects.
Hell yeah. Where is mine at? Dude, I don't even, like, I barely use my goddamn, emotes anymore. Oh, there it is. It's oddly quiet for your stream, sir.
Oh, I know. I'm just sort of sitting here waiting with the paying the respects thing.
I hear your dog pissing.
James White worked as an apprentice data analyst of the Sea of Thieves until his untimely passing. Apprentice data analyst? Jesus.
Wait, so was he the guy that was like the intro? Was he the one that did like the YouTube video intros and shit?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I was probably like, dude, he was young as fuck.
This guy was young as fuck too. There's a
Here, toss me the link.
there's a picture of him from Twitter where he's fucking got the glitter beard on. Like he actually is Glitterbeard. I get the reference now. The link of what I'm reading right now.
Toss me the link to like the Glitterbeard shit on Red Reef.
Oh, okay.
seems like Rare Thief has a lot of the like bio info and shit.
That wasn't what I was reading just then. Do do do. Oh, come on. Oh, start playing. There we go. There we go. Start it, dude. Start it.
Shit, shit, shit. See, that's where it gets you right there. Dude, that window is extremely short.
Yeah. It's like 10 to 15 seconds. Because me moving and losing it, I couldn't even get it back.
Yep.
And there it goes.
Dude, that doing that with a full 8 would be haunting as fuck. Just walk off the goddamn edge.
No, I jumped over. Hey, no. I can't believe you jumped. Like I jumped over the cliff face. Like I'm on top of the cliff.
I had a broken leg. I knew I was gonna die anyway. I shot the fucking barrel.
Okay. Well, now that we've seen that, we'll continue our story of Glitterbeard. Because we still have a few more journals to get. With that one, definitely going to be our last one. Because
Dude, we're gonna have to try and head up 2 galleons on a server at some point.
Yeah. And I know there are people out there that have already seen it that are going, oh, it's not that big a deal. To someone like me and Corb, who this game is exactly what this guy wanted it to be. For us. Like, it brought me and him together. We're friends because of it. We've made other friendships because of this game. Like, it means more to me on knowing what the full storyline is now than it did beforehand. Like, beforehand, I was like, oh.
It's a severely toxic freaking rep, but in the same sense, like, and yes, pirate game, but still, like, dude, I'm getting some like, severe lag spikes now.
Oh, I just got one, pretty bad one too. Okay, so I'm sending you the Rare Thief link. I'm also gonna send you a picture of him as Glitterbeard. Uh,
Dude, he was young as fuck.
yeah, because that picture was taken like a year before his passing. Okay, what is...
Not gonna lie, that's some funny shit.
Wait. Oh, the Glitterbeard thing?
The Glitterbeard concept.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, if you look at the
Like,
picture of him as Glitterbeard...
That's funny ass shit.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. And it's not making fun of a dead dude. Like, he legit took, like, chunky glitter and put it into his beard. It's pretty funny looking. And he did it... You could tell he did it in good humor.
He did it in a whole lot of 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
But it's great.
Waiting to be discovered near a mighty ridge. Oh, dude, this is gonna be, like... I'm not even...
Wait, what is it?
The fucking, like, catch to this one. Near a mighty ridge. Fuck that. Like, that's all you're gonna give me for the... westernmost side of the island. Like, I was not about to, search all of the fucking island to try to find this. Oh, this one, okay, when we were coming up to Discovery and you were like, or to Plunder and you were like near the shipwreck, you were correct on this. That's where this one is near the shipwreck. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. It's right at the camp.
God damn it, Tex. Head in the clouds. Voyaging out on behalf of the trading companies, we had taken me all across the Sea of Thieves, from the fresh blue waters of the shores of plenty to the jagged rocks of the wilds. My favorite area by far, however, was the Ancient Isles, a region filled with forgotten artifacts and history, and also where I had met Merrick during my fateful arrival. It was within the Ancient Isles that I would most often set up my easel, now that I had the means to paint once again, or practice my music ready to play in the tavern that night. As I strummed my banjo in the company of the friendly eagle, I was so absorbed that it would have taken something truly extraordinary to disturb me. The Sea of Thieves provides, while I had been playing, the roiling clouds on the horizon had given way to a more foreboding arrangement. It was unmistakably a large and ominous skull. As curious as I was to see the large death's head making itself part of the scenery, it was forbidding enough, and I decided not to investigate it in person just yet. Instead, I sketched the image as quickly as I could, then carefully picked up my banjo, strapped it to me back, and went in search of answers. And me friends. When I met Sly, Sally, and Oz later that day, I told them about the skull, which seemed almost like a dream now that time had passed, and showed them the sketch I had made. As ever, my friends were remarkably well informed. The strange formation I had seen signified that skeletons had taken up residence in an abandoned fortress. It's one of them portents, I reckon, Oz said calmly. If you ever see a cloud like that on the horizon, there'll be something nasty nearby. Best to steer clear. Oh, you motherfucker. You fuckers.
You may continue.
Despite my friend's insistence that such places meant trouble, I was nonetheless quite taken by the notion that a fortress could spring suddenly to life. I took my sloop out to Lost Gold Fort one peaceful evening and poked around for a while, but if there were answers to be found, there I failed to find them. What the fuck?
God fucking damn you sluts.
I was sailing a rather aimless course to an outpost where, to my surprise and delight, I spotted another of the skull-shaped clouds, its eyes flashing green. While I had no thought of plundering the wealth that skeletons supposedly stored in the vaults of fortresses they were occupying, I set a course as if hypnotized. I suppose it was too much to expect that I should be the only curious pirate. By the time the skeleton fort was visible through me spyglass, so was the galleon anchored alongside. If the fort's contents...
rolling hard.
If the fort's contents really were as valuable as Sally had described, I could imagine the galleon crew guarding them jealously, and wondered if they might simply attack me on sight. I didn't have too much time to wonder, for suddenly a second galleon tore into view, battering the fort's first arrivals with their cannons in a vicious surprise attack. I could see the crew scrambling back to their ship to return fire and repair damage, and before long there was a ferocious battle between the two ships as they circled the fort. As a few warning shots from the galleons convinced me that this was a party to which I was very firmly not invited, and I took the opportunity to leave with my ship intact. Perhaps one day I would be able to poke at the mystery surrounding a skeleton fort, but I was going to need a lot more firepower and many more friends. Nice story. I'm gonna be sad when the storyline's over, but at the same time, I'm gonna be so fucking happy because doing this voice that I have chosen for Glitterbeard is a fucking killer on my fucking throat.
You can always make a reprise later. Dude, this fog is killer.
Oh, it is. It very much is. I say we got time for what? One more?
Yeah, I think one more is good.
That'll be 4, and then we'll have 4 left to end, and we'll be done. So one more day of Glitterbeard after this.
Nice.
Well, one more day, and then whatever it takes us to get. We're
8
gonna,
fucking people.
yeah, we're gonna have to do a looking for group. Um, we need to hit up the people we do used to sell with on a regular basis.
Oh yeah.
So drop sale. I don't know if Zarin still plays this or not. If he would be even interested.
Probably not. We would probably have a better chance of the move.
Yeah. Oh, now that Wolfie's no longer pregnant, maybe we could get Wolfie. Because she's had her kid,
Indeed.
right?
Yeah.
So Wolfie or Moo and drop sale, me, you.
Well, you know that it's either going to be Moo
Or Wolfie. Yeah, yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Wolfie or
so-
Moo. Drop sale, me and you. That's 4 out of 8.
Probably get Nick on.
Yep. The beard.
Lotus.
5, 6.
Pam will probably load up if need be.
I can maybe get Cow Cow or Punk Princess on. We've got enough people we could probably do it. We just have to like reach out to everyone and be like, hey, what day? Let's get this shit done. Everybody load up on your own server. Everybody throw up a fucking Reaper's flag instantly. Because that's what, when I was reading the forums, how they were doing it, that's what they were doing, was they were loading up on the server, throwing up their Reaper's flags, and announcing what island they were on, and if they found 2 people, like, they would then do something else, like, to verify that it was them. Sell up.
Set it up.
Okay, we've got to find where Merrick used to sit, which is just down this way, I think.
Is that what this is, where Merrick used to sit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Right here.
No,
Pretty
that
sure
wasn't
it's near
Merrick.
this.
That wasn't Merrick.
It's a little further up, I think.
Yeah. We're beaching. Did you get the ship fixed?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to accidentally die and then have to, like, sail back down here.
Oh, right here.
Doubt is a devil that rides on your shoulder, and his weight nearly had me bent double as I stared down at the shattered remains of my sloop on the sand. The island had loomed up out of the heart of the raging storm, one that was already tossing my ship this way and that. No one, least of all a landlubber like me, could have avoided it. The real sadness was the crash had thrown my beloved guitar onto the rocks. It sat in me, lap broken and beaten, and I plucked forlornly at the one remaining string. It was then I realized I was not the only one making music. A man was strolling up the beach, whistling a jolly ditty as he approached what was left of me ship. So carefree was his demeanor, and so merry the tune in his heart, I found me spirits beginning to lift a little. I hailed him, apologized for making a mess of his beach, and we began to speak. The stranger's name was Merrick, and he was precisely the kind of haughty, grizzled sea dog I had been hoping to meet on me tracks. He was quite insistent that I should give no more thought. There you go. He was quite insistent that I should give no more thought to my stricken sloop, for mysterious forces would spirit her away and see her repaired in short order. I wasn't quite sure if I believed Merrick on this point, but told myself to keep an open mind. This was a new life, after all. There would be plenty I didn't understand just yet. Merrick was gracious enough to lead me back to his camp, when a roaring fire made a chilly morning a lot more pleasant, and a bottle of grog helped calm me nerves. I was also greatly cheered to see Merrick was a musician, too. He even had a drum of his own making. It was, he said, part of what had brought him out to this remote island. Merrick's crew aboard the killer whale had brought him to this island to clear his mind, he told me, and to rediscover the inspiration he was sorely missing for his music. I could sympathize with that, of course, and although drink has never helped me to create, perhaps Merrick worked differently. No two people are completely alike, after all. I explained that I was also something of a painter and looked forward to capturing some of the local scenery one day. This got Merrick very excited, and he leapt to his feet. We trekked to the island's peak so that Merrick could show me the work of another artist who'd been on the island. I was dumbstruck to find ancient rock paintings all around. I informed Merrick how old the murals must be and that they probably told the story of people who lived here hundreds of years ago. Little did I know the effect this would have. Back in his camp, Merrick hummed and whistled to himself for the rest of the day, and I was happy to sit in companionable silence and watch him at his work. By the time the sun set, he was beating out the first part of a brand new shanty on his drum, inspired by the old tribes, as he put it, and thanking me profusely. When I woke by the fire's ashes the next day, Merrick was gone, but something was sat in his place, a musical instrument. Merrick must surely have fashioned it himself while I slept. It's no guitar, but this is a proper pirate instrument, read the note he'd left me. You are my inspiration, and you'll always have a friend in old Mary Merrick. Of all the things I'd expected to find in me first day on the Sea of Thieves, a gift from a pirate wasn't one of them, and neither was a friend. I gratefully took both to my heart. Dude.
Makes me want to get that drum out. Oh shit.
I am a bit sad. Like, I read the storyline for this last week when was the last time we played this. And it was definitely one of those that, like, when I just read it, I was like, it did, like, sort of, like, make me a little, like, oh, nice. But it didn't really, like, now that we're actually doing all of this again, and me knowing it, and knowing why these tales are even here, it makes it even more, like, gut-wrenching. You know?
Yeah. No, you know, most people are gonna play this none the wiser, not knowing why that the Glitterbeard thing is there.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we didn't know pirating. I'm, I'm getting off the seas. We did no pirating. Um, Nothing real big other than just storyline of Glitterbeard. Um, we have four, technically five islands left to finish it. The storyline to it is it's a great story. It's great writing. I absolutely love the writing for it. But the story behind all of it and why it's there just makes me very depressed on that concept for such a, like, this character is so jovial and so fun, and yes, he has some down moments, but everything is an up moment for him at the same time. Because at the end of it, it's all about the friendship and the camaraderie that you get from being on the Sea of Thieves with your friends. And I love that. And I hate that at the same time because this game has definitely become one of those.
it's become the undoing of what it purposely was originally.
Yeah. Because it has become such a toxic, horrible mess. Like, we were on an island with nothing on our ship at all, looking for a book continuing a storyline, and we were being ganked. Um, so, and I get, like Corb said earlier, I get it. It's called Sea of Thieves. It's a pirate game. But at the same time, you don't always, like it stated in the book at one point, when they were talking about the Reapers. We don't always have to be like assholes. Only people with emissaries. That's who we're aiming for. Um, and that should be the way it is. Like, you don't go after every ship. You go after those, as a Reaper. Go after those with an emissary because you're intentionally after the emissaries. Um, I don't know. There's so much that you can say that they're trying to push on the story, and they're trying to push in. They're wanting to implement that into, like, the way people play. And I wouldn't mind that, but at the same time, I distinctly see a bunch of people pushing against it just to push. No other reason to like be assholes other than they just want to be assholes. Computer, pick a number 1 through 9. Computer, pick a number 1 through 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 8.
Ooh, one of my favorites. For those that are watching at home, thank you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around for all of this. Thank you for sticking around through the technical difficulties and everything else. We will be back with more gaming tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get on early enough tomorrow to do my unboxing. Don't know what we're going to be playing tomorrow, but we'll play something. It might be the finish of this. Will be Lowly Merchants. Lowly Merchants! But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you all, and Corb, as always, I love playing with you. I'm so happy to have found you and to have made a friend out of you.
Likewise, my friend.
If you're watching at home, hit the like and subscribe button. Come on over to Twitch, hit that follow button. That way you can join us live. And if you're new to the late night streams, we end all the late night streams with a page from Go the Fuck to Sleep. Tonight's page number 8. The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions, this interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace out.